Hey there YouTube, BadFatPanda here, and I have another commentary for you guys. This time it is a Headquarters Pro match, I guess. It's, I don't know, Headquarters Pro, whatever, on a state. I guess they had to have some delineation from COD 4 Headquarters, but, I don't know. I think they could have chosen something more, tactful than Pro. But, I will be using P90, Marathon Lightweight, and Scrambler with my Striker. I think I may change or pick up weapons at some point in time throughout this match. Oh, I have the Spaz Silence instead of the... Oh, I think this was actually, there was an error in my video settings, so this match was actually taken before the other match where I unlocked the Striker. So, I don't know, I guess this is like 29.5, RTM 29.5, but whatever. I had not been posting videos because I was away for most of the weekend and getting ridiculously sunburned, which is rather strange for me. I usually don't sunburn, but of course I'm black, so I just don't sunburn. No, that would be quite nice if you didn't sunburn. Those of you that are African American and you don't sunburn, post in the thread because you're awesome. Of course you can still get skin cancer, so not the most happy time, but at least you don't get burned. Regardless, I actually had quite a lot of fun this weekend, and I don't know, that's pretty much it. I have a lot of stuff to talk about, actually. Like, I don't know, I just, like, this weekend was like a just wealth of random topics that I could hark on. But the first one is actually, so there was this article on CNN, and I have to find, I'll try, if I find the link to the article, go in my history and diligently search for Holy Commando. Commando sniping like a boss. If I find the article, I will most certainly post in the description. But okay, so CNN is a rather credited news source, regardless of your take on. You have to kind of agree. And Commando again. I remember this match. That guy got me like three or four times. Regardless, he's pro, because he snipes with Commando. But CNN, they had this article. There was a scientific study about big spenders is, I think, the final way that they put it. But so studies showed that men who flaunt their wealth are looking for short-term relationships with no emotional attachment. That was the article. That was the synopsis of the article. It was about 2 pages long, but that's pretty much summary of the article. It's the abstract. The fuck? It's just, there are so many other things that could be spending somebody's time. And it was like all the sources that they gave were accredited sources. It was like, I forget where the study took place. I think even Princeton or something of that stature. That's just like, why? You could be out curing cancer, stuff like that. No. It's like investing time and resources into a study that finds out that the grass is indeed green. Like, really? I don't know. That just seemed like, you can feel free to comment on it, but I was just blown the fuck away that, I mean, it's something like, it's something somebody would post on Reddit or something. It's just like a troll article. But it was completely legit. And, that made me a bit sad for our existence, but that's okay. So yes, in case you were wondering, men who flaunt wealth are actually looking for short-term relationships. Kind of funny. I do switch to the UMP. I guess I got angry by getting Commando sniped. I think cold-blooded too. I don't know, the lobbies I run, usually when we have Chris in our lobby, because he's like, he just got a PS3, so he's really low level. We usually get low levels, so they have UAV on all the frickin' time. It's nice to have 1 or 2 cold-blooded classes up. And of course, I'm not sure if I have Scrambler on this one too or Ninja. But regardless, I got an M1014, and unfortunately promptly died thereafter. I think the M14 is another, like, everybody looks to the Spaz, but I think really the Striker and the M10 are like really, really good. Of course, like, if you're gonna go balls to the wall, just like running around with just a shotgun, I think the Spaz is really the one to do it. That guy, I think he kills me again too, or I kill him. I don't know. Of course, I'm calling. He goes right back to his camping spot. Of course. What the fuck? How can that be enjoyable? Sitting there, camping on the top of the steps. Even if you're defending the headquarters, there are more apt places to do it. I like doing it outside the, I like doing it outside, yeah. Take that sound clip. There should be, like, soundboards of, soundboards in general are just awesome. I want to give a shout out to soundboards. Just in general. There's so many ridiculously good. I like the Duke Nukem soundboard, but unfortunately that got fucking panned. And it's not like it was gonna be 10 out of 10 by everybody, but I don't know. I guess you have to. They said that the plot was lacking, but I mean, like, look to the other games. Actually, no, that's not true. The original Duke Nukems were really good games. I don't know. It might have been because I was young and because the guy was such a badass and he had a big gun, but I don't know. That's up to you to decide. Also, I finished a book. While, like, that was pretty much. I didn't fall asleep, but I was out on the beach for a ridiculous amount of time reading that I didn't actually think I was gonna be that long, and I had probably already sweated off all of my sunscreen biking. But The Passage by Justin Cronin was a really good book. If you, it's very Stephen King-esque. I found out about it because he pimped it out on his Twitter. Stephen King did, and it's really good. It's sort of like a mesh of I guess a mash would work too. I don't know. I'm gonna I don't know, find the dictionary definition of mash and mesh and see what I'm looking for the verb there, but it's sort of like a mix between The Stand and the Dark Tower series. Like, I guess The Gunslinger would be The Stand and The Gunslinger. It seemed to me. It's a really good book. It's pretty well written, and yeah, good ending. It's supposed to be a trilogy. The next one's coming out in 2012, but if you like Stephen King, be sure to check that out. And I think it's actually in paperback, and even if you find it in hardcover, it's going to be so discounted. That guy. Fortunately, my aim is completely atrocious this match. But I think the Magnum is by far... Akimbo M9s, there's a thing I have for Akimbo M9s deep in my heart, but I think the Magnum with just FMJ, because I use it forever. You unlock the M9s. You would think that handguns in general would be something that you unlock relatively early, even the Deagle. But no, of course they delay it as much as they can. Chris was obviously having the same thought that I had. These logs, dim logs, they're quite good too, especially in demolition. Everybody's gonna be flanking the house, and of course the house spawn in demolition. Whoever spawns first and ends up defending the last round, if it goes to a tiebreaker, is gonna win because the house is just completely impregnable. You have to have a team of 6 people in a party in order to break that with attack insertions and such. But alas, this map, I think everybody loves to hate this map. I like it a lot because in Domination you can just run over to the opposing spawn, and not only can you spawn with an AT4 and get a quad, but you can then henceforth run into the spawn. I actually have a class with Marathon Lightweight, a UMP, and a AT4 for this map when we spawn in Domination that I always make. Fortunately, that guy with the riot shield, I think he ended up almost positive, if not like a positive. It's, I don't know, random shat. So the other thing that happened to me, and this is, of course, this is like everybody's dream. You file your taxes, and then you get a letter, and the letter says, you know what, you didn't file your taxes wrong, but you filed your W-2 wrong, and it turns out that we actually owe you $400, so we're gonna go ahead and send that in a check. It's just like, what the fuck? So apparently I am the proud owner of $417 more from the US government, which is kind of kick-ass. So on top of getting my refund, I got another little bonus refund. So that's always nice. Always the headshot with the last gun clip, that magic bullet. Happens with the Magnum too. I think I have unfortunately, I think this game would be so much better if it had camos for secondaries. Let me know what you think if I'm like out there on edge because you can't really see. I don't know, but I think that, well, obviously, I mean, like for something like a Magnum, you're gonna have the basic skin, not be like, instead of being black or whatnot, be silver because it's a 44 Colt. But whatever. So if you think that there should be shotgun secondaries with camo, it's okay. I think actually they've claimed that shotguns will be primary weapons. I'm not 100% certain about that, but I think that might be the case in multiplayer, which would be quite good. I mean, shotgun secondaries. Here's the thing: if I use a shotgun in a game, I run around with it as my primary 9 times out of 10. And when I'm not, it's probably going to be something like a silent spaz, in which case I'm probably still going to be running around with it. Oh man, I timed that out, so I suck at noob tubing in general, but that would have been nice. That would have been self-esteem booster. Of course, I need the self-esteem booster in this game to make me feel something in life, and I don't know how I died there. Should have watched the kill cam because it just seemed like I fell over. But of course, my payload is not doing any sort of work because I think there's only like one guy left, and they're all happen to be camping in the house. And yeah, that guy. I'm pretty sure that guy went positive. Unfortunate because all I did was camp with a riot shield. But hats off to him if he can use a riot shield all match and stun grenades. Lol. But yeah, that's definitely the way to do it. I usually use danger close though. Cold-blooded, I have my throwing knife on. When I'm using C4, I have danger close with my riot shield. I'm gonna do a couple games. Next time we play headquarters, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a riot shield match. Of course, I think this is actually the last headquarters match that I've played, so I have to play some more and use a riot shield to appease you. Care packages are indeed returning. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure whether or not I feel like happy or sad about that, but I think in general, the idea behind care packages is quite good. The fact that it can be completely and utterly game-changing. Although they've said they're carrying a perk like somewhat like Hacker, where you can actually drop, like straight up drop booby trap care packages, and I think that's good. It leaves people to be less reliant on them. I feel that, especially in the early days of Black Ops, you had people running, like me, running a sentry gun care package and oh, what was the missile? I haven't played Black Ops in 6 months. High five. No, oh, what was the missile? I forget. But this commentary is coming to a close as I capture the last point with my try-hard UMP. So if you like this, click the like button, and I will certainly have a commentary up tomorrow, I believe. And that's pretty much it. Peace.